MTV's Vocal Fusion, the Battle of Two Seasons 3 and 4, is proudly brought to you by Wrigley's,
Mino kai kai boy, mi kai kai, PK plus.
Colgate,
Keep P&G smiling.
Bright smiles, bright futures!
Ella Motors, Telecom PNG,
You can trust us to take care of your business solution needs. Telecom, always there.
PNG Air, The Cosmopolitan, Nesian Beauty, suppliers of Grass Billis products, Dream Inn Luxury Service Apartments,
Our paradise in the heart of Waigani.
and Bargain Box.
Big good night to you all, whether you're tuned in from around PNG or, of course, joining us here in the Cosmopolitan. Thank you so much for joining us, and welcome to MTV's Vocal Fusion, the Battle of Two Seasons 3 and 4. Tonight is our top 9. Now, Vocal Fusion is proudly brought to you by the generous support of all our sponsors. Please join me in thanking them. The sponsors of the Battle of Two Seasons: Colgate, PK and Big Boy Bubblegum, Ella Motors, sponsors of the Grand Prize, as well as Telecom. Not forgetting, of course, to thank our production partners for the Battle of Two Seasons who have come on for the battle. A big thank you to PNG Air, our official airline carrier. Thank you to the Cosmopolitan, our host venue partner and home of Battle of Two Seasons production. Not forgetting, of course, Nesian Beauty and Bargain Box for all our contestants' looks, from hair, makeup to wardrobe assistance. And finally, a big thank you to our accommodation partner for the Battle of Two Seasons, Dream Inn Luxury Service Apartments, home of the Big Boy Burger. Another round of applause, please, for our sponsors and production partners. Now, of course, a massive part of Vocal Fusion and getting our contestants to sound as great as they do doesn't go far from the fantastic music team which supports them during the rehearsals and on this show. Please join me in applauding the Vocal Fusion band. On the bass guitar, John Yass Jr. On the drums, Darren Tamanabai. The man on the guitar, Wesley Midian. As well as on keys, Ian Andy. Not forgetting, of course, the music direction they receive from the music director of the Battle of Two Seasons, Emmanuel Muganawa. Now, the music team works very closely with the contestants and, of course, the vocal coach and mentor for all our contestants. Round of applause, please, for Jamie Lee. Now, of course, our contestants coming on stage and performing has no point if they're not being judged. Please join me in welcoming the judges on the panel for this show. A big warm welcome and round of applause, please, for Graham Osborne. Great to have you on the show, Ozzy. A welcome to the lovely Ellie Webb, looking stunning as always. Round of applause, please, for PNG music sensation, Jagger Rizza. And of course, as with every week, we're very privileged to have a special guest judge on the panel. Tonight, we have music producer, singer, songwriter, and rapper from Animal Audio. A round of applause, please, for Jelly from Animal Audio. Good to have you on the show. Now tonight, our contestants will come on stage bringing songs set to the theme of songs about rain. It's going to be a great lineup. Last week saw our top 10 contestants take to the stage, and based on the performance on the night, saw the bottom 3 contestants go up for voting and elimination. Now you, PNG, have cast your vote, and the results for that will be revealed very shortly. But before we do that, they're here to bring together a very special group performance to the stage. Singing Pitbull featuring Mark Anthony's Rain Over Me, please put your hands together for McSteve, Polly, Charlie Sonos, and Mary Magdalene Bolokon.
Baby, you a rockstar. Dale veterana que tú sabes más le cuenta. No le hagas. Teach me, baby. I better yet the picture, baby. Yes, yes, I'm freaky, baby. I'ma make sure your picture's picture, baby. No bullshit bras. I like a woman, sexy, classy, sassy. I'm a freaky, baby. I'ma give you everything you need, sir. Yeah. Hey, everyone, give it up for Mary Mag, Charlie Sonos. Let's go.
My body won't lie, I'm out of my mind. Let it rain over me. I'm rising so high, I'm out of my mind. Let it rain over me. Ay, 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 ay. Let it rain down on me. Ay, 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 ay. Let it rain down on me. Boy, my body don't lie, I'm out of my mind. Let it rain down on me. I'm rising so high, I'm out of my mind. Let it rain down on me. 1, 2, 3, go. Ay, 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 ay. Let it rain down on me. Ay, 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 ay. Let it rain down on me.
Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Charlie Sonos, Mary Magdalene Bolokon, and McSteve Polly. Great job there with that song, guys. Come join me in the center. Now, unfortunately, these 3 went up for voting from last week's top 10, and all the results have now since been tallied. You, PNG, have cast your vote and decided which 2 of these contestants will be going on through to the top 9, and for which contestant, unfortunately, having their vocal fusion journey end here. Now, in no particular order, the first contestant, safe and through to the top 9, is congratulations, McSteve Polly! Which means, unfortunately, that for Charlie and Mary Magdalene here, one of them is safe and through to perform on tonight's show, and for the other, their journey ends here. The other contestant, safe and through, is well done, Charlie Sonos! Which means that, very unfortunately for Mary Magdalene, her vocal fusion journey ends here. But of course, we can't let her leave the show without performing on our stage for one more time. Performing a massive swan song, Set Fire to the Rain by Adele. Ladies and gentlemen, a massive round of applause, please, for Mary Magdalene Bolokon.
Heard it fall, my heart, as it fell, you rose to claim me. until you kissed my lips and you saved me. But there's a side to you that I never knew, never knew. All the things you'd say that were never true. In the games you played, you would always win, always win. Yeah, but I set fire to the rain. Watch it pour as I touch your face. Let it burn while I cried, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name, your name. Sometimes I wake up by the door. That heart you caught must be waiting for you. Even now when we're already over, I can't help myself from looking for you. I set fire to the rain and it threw us into the flames. Well, I heard something died and I knew that that was the last time, the last time. Oh, oh no, let it burn, let it Thank you.
Very beautifully done. Well done, Mary Magdalene, and thank you for that swan song. I'll have some encouraging words from one of our judges for you. Jagariza?
Hi, Mary. How you feeling? Good. You know, it's such a joy to watch you grow on the show. And your first show here, very shy, reserved. But now look at you, just, you know, a flower just blossoming with sound, beautiful sound. And this is the beginning now, like we always say. This is where Vocal Fusion has got you. The rest is where you're going to get yourself. I encourage you to find a team. Find a team. You, in this industry, you can't do it on your own. Find a team, a solid team of 3 or 4, and they include, say for example, an acoustic guitar, somebody to look after your social page, somebody to get you gigs. Work on that formula, and I tell you, with your voice, people are just going to come up and say, can you open for this show? Can you open for this show? Can you do this show? You got to keep doing gigs, because it says in industry you have to have about 4 years before you're on your feet and you can get those big gigs. But I encourage you, keep singing. You know, it's a joy to watch you, and we cannot wait to just see you fly. And on behalf of the judges and Vocal Fusion and EMTV as well, we want to say thank you for being part of the show. Wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, Jaga. Well done again, Mary Magdalene. And to celebrate your journey here on Vocal Fusion's Battle of Two Seasons, our good friends and production partners, Nesian Beauty, have put together a special gift pack for you. Here to present that, please applaud and join me in welcoming onto stage Jethro Webb, the head of the sales and marketing manager of Nesian Beauty. Thanks very much for joining us, Jethro. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause, please, for Mary Magdalene Bolakon. And a round of applause and thanks, please, for Jethro Webb. Thank you for coming on stage. Now, after the break, we're going to start up our top 9 as our contestants bring to the stage songs about rain. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion, the Battle of Two Seasons. We'll see you after the break. Welcome back to the show. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion, the Battle of Two Seasons, 3 and 4, top 9. Now, as most of our contestants in the Battle of Two Seasons are regional, we are very thankful to our official airline carrier, PNG Air, for flying them in and out of Port Moresby for Battle of Two Seasons production. Massive round of applause for PNG Air. Now let's get on with the show. Our first contestant up on the stage tonight will be singing a Danny Goki number, Come Rain or Shine. Please join me and put your hands together for Isaiah Manoa.
I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you. Come rain or come shine, high as a mountain, deep as a river. Come rain or come shine. I guess when you met me, it was just one of those things. But don't ever bet me, 'cause I'm gonna be true, yeah, if you let me. And you're gonna love me like nobody's loved me. Come rain or come shine, happy together or unhappy together, and wouldn't it be fine? The day might be cloudy or sunny, the rain or you're out of the mind. I'm with you always. Come right and shine, yeah.
And that's one way to open the show. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause, please, for Isaiah Manoa. Epic job there, bro. All right, let's check in now with the judges, see what they thought about your performance. Perhaps we'll start off with our guest judge, Jelly.
Isaiah, good night, brother. That was outstanding. Great control. Your vocals are amazing, powerful vocals. Who is Axl Rose? Who's that? You look great. You sound great. Stock quality. You have it, brother. Awesome job.
Isaiah, bro, just maturing every show. Just your vocals are just, that natural tone is there. And when you dress it up with, execution and balance and not rushing and, feeling it, giving it, all those elements are there. And you know why your vocals are so clear is because every song you sing, you smile. And when you smile, the muscles just, get ready to deliver those notes. And how you took it to one dynamic to the other, bro, so clean, so pleasant to hear. And we felt that. And, you're one of the strongest vocalists in this competition. And a pleasure, always a pleasure to hear you. All the best tonight.
Gosh, I was frantically writing notes. Again, I never run out of good things to say about you. So, original Rat Pack song. That's like Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin, and of course, Danny Goki. That song gave me chills when you started that. What a walk down memory lane for some of our older generations, and so good for an artist to share some, great sounds from old school with our younger generation who, of course, watch the show and vote for you. So I loved your spin on it. The timing was impeccable, such an incredibly tight performance, and I like the gra-gra. It's like we're almost twinning, so that's cool. But I liked it all. I like your get up tonight. You're so comfortable in your space. What an awesome performance. I certainly hope we see you next week. I can't wait to see what you bring. Well done, mate.
Yes, well, Isaiah, you are our front runner at the moment by a long way. And you, at the moment, have just shown what a good all-rounder you are. You can sing all the songs. And I know that you were out at a function last night singing all sorts of songs and there was concern about your voice, but there's nothing wrong with your voice tonight. It was absolutely fantastic. And you deserve your spot here. And every time you sing, when you sing slow or you sing fast or you do the rock and the roll and everything else, it's always good. Well done.
Thank you very much, Graham. Thank you, judges. Well done, Isaiah. You can head backstage, join the rest of the contestants for some much-deserved rest while we bring on to stage our next contestant. Round of applause as he leaves the stage, Isaiah Manoa, ladies and gentlemen. Now, with a first performance like that, we can't wait to get the next one on stage, singing I Wish It Would Rain by The Temptations. Please put your hands together for Schneider Yassi.
Sunshine, blue skies, please go away. My girl's found another and gone away. With her went my future. My life is so much gloom. So day after day, I stay locked up in my room. I know to you, might sound strange, but I wish it would rain. So badly, I don't wanna go outside. Cause everybody knows that a man is supposed to cry. Listen, cause I gotta cry now. Cause crying just eases the pain, oh yeah. But to the world outside my tears, I refuse to explain. I just wish it would rain. Stained face pressed against the window pane. My eyes search the skies and desperately for rain, because raindrops would hide my teardrops, and no one will ever know that I've been crying, crying when I go outside. To the world outside my tears, I refuse to explain. I just wish it would rain.
Well done. Another round of applause, please, for Schneider Yassi. Well done. Take a breath, Schneider. It's done. We'll check in now with the judges to see what they thought. Perhaps you can start off with Graham.
Well, looking pretty smooth tonight, boy. Looking all done up there and looking ready to sing, and you sung well. You sang very well. And you've got a very unique voice, and I really like the voice. I really do. But I just find at times that you drift away a little bit, but you kept it together tonight, and I like it when you dance around a little bit and get a bit going. So you gave it a good one on the slow tonight, and I think it was great. Well done.
Hey there, Schneider. My, you're looking fly, Mr. Yassi. I really like how you've dressed tonight. Really, really cool. The Temptations, they're like legends, so it's always hard to do one of their songs, but it was a nice take on it. Unlike Ozzy said, yeah, we're always used to seeing you full of energy, but that song, of course, if you jumped around, you might not be able to get the falsetto notes, so it's not such a bad thing. In saying that, your storytelling is always so good. Your face is so expressive. I loved it. I liked how you worked the room. You looked all across the room, not just to your fan club on this side, but you did actually sing to this side as well, which was good, and the cameras. By the way, it's good that you bring a fan club, because you do need it as well for your performance, so that was really good. Great timing, few little speed bumps towards the end there, which I think you know about, but it was a strong finish. I'm sure you know what you need to work on, and I certainly hope you work on your fan club out there so they vote you to keep you in for next week as well. Good performance.
And if you walked in a studio and recorded, a producer would, not worry about, fixing your pitch and tone and, like the stuff they do when you record. For this performance alone, like I said to you before, having a visit to you guys, and that I was going to be hard on you because it's the finals. You're the best in the country, no doubt. Like the ones that are performing now are the best. So my heart is to try and look for the best in you so that we can do something, And for me, tonight's performance was not your strongest. The style of the song was awesome. You could do any song, bro. But there's certain areas that that you were flat. Like the word I got, I heard day. I don't know if you heard it, but day was flat for me. It wasn't with the key. Also, when you start, it's important that unless you work it out, then that's going to be your stage presence where your eyes are down and then you lift. It has to be choreographed. Your eyes were down when you started and you were probably thinking of the lyrics or hearing when you're going to start. Work on that, bro. You know, like tighten that up. No doubt, like no doubt. Don't have doubt in your mind like you have the vocal ability. Now from this time on, the tip I could give you and critique you on is don't think about how you're going to sing it. Let your tone, let your natural gift run that. You work on those little skills, how you're going to interpret it, what expression you're going to show, and give life, give attitude to your songs, because that's Snyder, the one with the attitude and the songs. And, you know, I wish you all the best, and I cannot wait for next week.
Good night, Brother Snyder. I love your voice, bro. It's like one of those classic voices. It really fits the genre. Like, your voice is a classic voice. It suits that soul sound. I'd like to add on to what Ellie said as well, about your falsetto. Just a little critique on the falsetto is like, just try to, your inner ear, get that note in your inner ear, and just watch the tone, the note itself. Other than that, like, the audience loved you. All your supporters are here out tonight. You look great. And you have a lot of potential, brother. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, guest judge, and thank you, judges. Well done, Schneider. We're going to take a break, but when we come back, we tell you how to vote, a bit more on the prizes, and more of our contestants, of course, come to stage with their songs about rain. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion, the Battle of Two Seasons, 3 and 4, Top 9. We'll see you after these short messages. Welcome back, viewers around PNG, and of course our audience here with us in the Cosmopolitan, to the top 9 of MTV's Vocal Fusion, a Battle of Two Seasons, 3 and 4 here at the Cosmopolitan. A quick shout out to Dream Inn Luxury Service Apartments, our accommodation partner for the Battle of Two Seasons, where all our contestants have been staying very comfortably. Round of applause please for Dream Inn. Now, here's the deal on voting. Based on our contestants' performances tonight, their scores will be added up. The bottom 3 contestants, or the contestants with the lowest scores, will go up for voting, where their fate will then lie in your hands, PNG. Yep, so on the 2 platforms, there's 2 ways you can vote for the contestant you wish to keep in the competition. You can log on to Facebook, search for the official MTV's Vocal Fusion Facebook page, click on the link to the external poll, and you'll see the 3 contestants' names and pictures there. Click on the vote button to cast your vote for whichever one you'd like to keep in the competition. Also, touching up on the prizes of this show, there's a lot at stake for all our contestants. The second runner-up for the Battle of Two Seasons 3 and 4 will be winning themselves 20,000 kina. The first runner-up of the Battle of Two Seasons will be walking away with a massive check written out to 30,000 kina. I know, pretty awesome. And the grand winner of MTV's Vocal Fusion Battle of Two Seasons 3 and 4 will, thanks to Ella Motors, be driving away in a brand new 2016 model Toyota Hilux single cab. Thanks again, Ella Motors, for that fantastic prize. Now that all of that is in perspective, let's get right back on with the show. Our next contestant up on stage was your Season 3 grand winner. She'll be singing a massive Aaron Neville song, It Feels Like Rain. Please put your hands together for Tahila Ben Oba.
Down here, the river meets the sea. Oh, baby. In the sticky heat
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Tahila Ben Oba. Great job there, Tahila. We'll check in now with the judges to see what they thought about your performance. This time we'll start off with Jagariza.
Tahila. Love your voice. Love your voice, my sister. Just one of those, laid back tunes of Aaron Neville. I love Aaron Neville. Like his journey is amazing. And the song was just so sweet coming out from you. In saying that, like I said, I was going to be hard on you guys tonight. There are certain areas of the song that with breathing, there wasn't not much air in there. You're running short on those notes. In certain areas of those songs, especially ad-libbing, strengthen those, work on your breathing and control. But otherwise, your execution, you enjoyed the song, the diction and phrasing were clear, just very clear to hear, and connected well as well. And I love your voice and wish you all the best as well.
Hi, Tahila. That's a great song choice. I love Aaron Neville. Your voice is so powerful. It's really powerful. And at times, sometimes you can get tempted really easily to really go for that note. But as Jagger said, you need to control. It's like a weapon, like your voice. So you really need to get that control. Other than that, you have great stage presence. And I wish you all the best in the rest of the competition. Thank you.
I know my fellow judges have the technique skills on their hands, but I don't know how you cannot breathe and sing the way you do, because you are just fantastic. And your voice and the way you sing, you've got to breathe. And that's just the way it is. I loved it. I just loved every part of that song. I sat here in my seat and I just really, really enjoyed it. So you keep breathing the way you are, and you keep singing the way you are, because we all love it.
Thanks, Ozzy, for reminding her to breathe. That's great. Tahila, hi. You look fantastic tonight. In terms of what Jelly was saying, your stage presence, it's all there. That look just so suits you, suits the genre of the song. That song is such an innocent song title, but very, very sensual lyrics, and I felt that coming through in your performance, in your storytelling, so that was nice. I do love it when, a female doesn't restrict themselves to just female songs, so it was a nice interpretation. In saying that, it is a singing competition and we're down to the top 10 next week, so you really need to pick it up. There was areas like the boys have touched on, so you need to work on that and make sure that you get yourself voted back in so you can show us just why you were the winner. But overall, a good performance. I did enjoy it. Let's see better next week.
Thanks very much, Ellie. Thank you, judges. Well done, Tahila. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause, please, for Tahila Ben Oba. At our stage, enjoying the rest of the contestants while we bring on our next contestant. He'll be singing an Ed Sheeran song. You could probably guess what it is by now. The song is Make It Rain, and the contestant is Dylan Au. Round of applause, please, as he makes his way onto stage.
When the sins of my father way down in my soul, and the pain of my mother will not let me go. Well, I know they can come far from the sky to refine King. And even though this fire brings me pain, and even so, and just to say, make it rain down, Lord, make it rain down, make it rain. Lord, just make it rain.
Smooth stuff there. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Dylan. Oh, well done. Let's check with the judges to see what they thought. I thought it was epic. Graham, would you care to comment on his performance?
Well, it was epic. Ed Sheeran just rang me and said, get that guy off the stage. It's too good. But he was good. He was excellent tonight. You sang that song magnificently, mate, and you sang it with a bit of purpose and like you were feeling the song too. And I don't know about anybody else in the audience tonight, but I felt the song and I thought it was fantastic. Well done.
Thank you.
Ed Sheeran, some big shoes to fill. He's like, I think got recently voted in the top 3 biggest singer-songwriters of our time. So, you know, I have heard that song. I've got the album. I love it. But I got to say, I like the Dylan Hour version better now. That was really, really epic, like Jacob said. Well done. That suited your voice to a T. Your delivery and just your whole get-up and your stage, you know, presence. You looked really, really at home. I'm liking how you're relaxing more into all of this. It's really coming through in your performances, and I really hope that was exhibited to the rest of the country as well, because I thought that was probably one of your strongest performances.
Thank you.
Dylan, very impressive. You know, to me, that this was your best performance in terms of feeling the song and interpreting it. You know, like just your expression was there. It's like you knew the song already, like ABC or Baba Black Sheep. It's inside you, just came out. But you know what I mean. Your tone is just, it's grown, it's matured. You've got that like Michael Bublé kind of feel going on in the beginning, where you're showing me your lower register, and then you just climb up, and then boom, you hit that high part. It wasn't like too much. You were not landing that plane, and that's something that an artist draws. That I'm not gonna finish the story. You go home and finish the story with your partner, with your wife, with your husband. That kind of feel. You know what I mean? Like you don't finish a story. You give that to your audience and we take it away. That's what I got from you. One mistake, you didn't move that mic stand. You were racing with that mic stand. That's points for you, bro. Because when you deliver that kind of performance, you want to show the world, like, this is me. I'm going to move this mic stand. It's just going to be about me and you. But otherwise, I loved it. I love watching you grow. And, yeah, prepare for great things, bro.
Yeah, Dylan. Bro, I love the tone of your voice. And I love, like, the look. It's current. It's like marketable to like this generation. I think you started off a bit flat at the beginning, but when the chorus came, you killed it, man, and brought it right back. So that was awesome. Awesome job, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jelly. Thank you, judges. Well done, Dylan. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Dylan Au. You can head backstage now, join the other contestants. And we'll bring on our next contestant onto stage. You, PNG, saved him from being eliminated. He's from, of course, Mount Hagen. He'll be singing a James Morrison song, Please Don't Stop the Rain. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, now for McSteve, Polly.
Don't know where I crossed the line. Or was it something that I said I didn't say this time? I don't know if it's me or you, but I can see the clouds are changing in all the shades of blue. And I don't know which way it's gotta go. If it's gonna be a rainy day, there's nothing we could do to make a change. We could pray for sunny weather, but that won't shut the rain. If you don't go, let us know. We could pray for sunny weather, but please don't stop the rain. Let it fall, let it fall. But please don't stop the rain. Let it fall. Time was on our side. I put in far too many years, it just passes by. You see, life is a crazy thing. There's good times and there'll be bad times, and everything in between. But I don't know which way it's gonna go. But feeling like you got no place to run. I could be sheltered till it's done. We can pray for sunny weather, but that won't stop the rain. Let it fall, let it fall, let it fall. Please don't stop the rain. Please don't stop the rain.
Well done, Mick, Steve, Polly. Great stuff there, bro. We're checking out with the judges.
Well done, Mick, Steve. I heard you've been a little bit unwell, so well done for being a trooper and continuing on and getting up there and doing a show. Of course, as a performer, you still have to get up and show up and, you know, all that. I think there's a saying about it. But, you know, we heard snippets of a really good voice. We know you can sing. We're used to seeing you bring some really big energy to all of your performances, so that was lacking tonight, obviously, and then there was a few little hiccups. But in certain areas, you were really strong. We can still hear that you can sing, so it's going to be your job now to really work it hard to get those votes in for next week. Because, you know, obviously you would probably feel it wasn't one of your better performances, but we can still hear that there's a voice back there. So I hope we can see you next week. Well done otherwise.
Inspiring, you know, because I know you've been unwell through the week, and it's a tough industry, bro. And I've been at that stage, and I know a few people who are in that stage where time you're sick, unwell, and there's a gig. Every other person has an excuse, bro. Unfortunately for this industry, when there's a time and place, people rock up, they want to see a show. Unless you're really, really down, then you have every reason not to do it. That's why it was courageous for me. You know, you could have easily said no for certain reasons and not show up. Even on your lyrics, you lost into the Sambla line, but you picked yourself up again. That was courage. Yeah, for you to make an attempt to push your voice. And for me, it was like your voice wasn't struggling. It was just that whole thing of pushing wherever you're at down mentally and saying your voice just carrying you. And for me, that was courageous. You know, so head up, bro. Head up. You're about to enter the real world where promoters, money goers don't care if you've got a flu whatsoever. We're designed to overcome. Overcome. As an artist, you need to work on that craft to overcome whatever gets on you. Pump yourself with vitamins. Have multivitamins sitting there in your cupboard. A week before your gig, bang, you're on those things. You know what I mean? So if you're serious about this, where you need to go, those are just my personal tips that I'm giving you now. But I wish you all the best. You're a true son of Hagen, bro. Represent.
Big Steve, good night, brother. I can tell you're a bit tired. You look tired. Your performance came out in the performance. But other than that, bro, you have a great voice. It's perfect for that genre. Kind of reminds me of Daughtry. Yeah, bro. Keep at it, and I wish you luck.
Well, Mac, you know, everybody knows that you've got a good voice. Everybody knows you're a bit, you're off colour at the moment. So don't worry about it, because you know, your experience in being here over the last couple of years will show through. It's just an off night. That's the way it goes. That's the way it happens. So you go out there, as Ali said, and get all your supporters to vote for you, and just put this night behind you. Well done.
Thank you very much, Graham. Thank you, judges. Well done, Mick Steve. We're going to take another break, but when we come back, we've got some songs about rain by Mariah Carey and Phil Collins. Can you guess which ones they are? You could do that, or you could stay tuned to MTV's Vocal Fusion, The Battle of Two Seasons 3 and 4. We'll catch you after the break. Welcome back to the show. Now, for those of you that just tuned in, you're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion, The Battle of Two Seasons 3 and 4, Top 9, coming to you from the Cosmopolitan. Now, of course, all our shows and production of The Battle of Two Seasons is here, from right here at the Cosmopolitan, who are our official host venue partner for the battle. Round of applause for the Cosmopolitan, please. Now let's get right back to our show where our contestants are singing songs about rain. Up next in the lineup, she'll be singing the song Make It Through the Rain by Mariah Carey. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Shannon Camillus.
When you get caught in the rain with nowhere to run, and you're distraught and afraid without anyone, and you feel so far away that you just can't find your way home. You can get there alone, it's okay. What you say is, and when the rain blows, shadows grow close. Don't be afraid, there's nothing you can't face. Should they tell you you'll never pull through, don't hesitate. Stand tall and say, no, 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 no. I can't make it through the rain. I can stand up once again on my own, and I know I am strong enough to mend. Every time I feel afraid, I hold tighter to my faith, and darling, one more day, and I'll make it through the rain. I can make it through the rain. Yeah. Oh, I can make it through the
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Shannon Camillus. I think the guys backstage got through a whole box of tissues during that performance. Wonder what the judges thought. Let's find out.
You know, if I sang that song, if I was practicing for a week, I'd lose my voice. Amazing, you know? Just your level of control and your breathing as well. You didn't make it a Mariah Carey song. You know, a few runs there, similar to Mariah, but I just wanted to hear your voice and your tones and, you know, the range and the keys, and there's a lot going on. The most important thing for me when somebody's running those, I surprised my wife to a Mariah Carey show, and most of the time I closed my eyes, but she was just crying her eyes out. But the thing for me I found with Mariah was just control. You close your eyes and the voice and the dynamics and how they run, they take you to different places. I found that tonight with you, you know. And it's the scariest thing, and I want you to take as an encouragement. The scariest thing of knowing that you can do those things is dropping everything and saying, no, it's second nature, I can do that. I encourage you to keep practicing, keep breathing. It's all about technique. Keep working on that skill, because that skill and that training, that consistency is going to take you to places that no vocalist in this country, female, has gone before. And I always say this, but so proud to sit here in this chair, in this generation, and to say, man, I'm so proud and happy to be part of this generation of singers like you. And big up to your vocal coach as well, and the people around you as well, all the contestants. Well done.
Shannon, wow. Your voice is phenomenal. Great control, how you use the shade, light, airy voice. Your falsetto is amazing. I love your stage presence. You like just draw us in, and you look amazing. And that was an outstanding performance. Thank you.
Best performance tonight, by far. You're a little bit of an underestimated quality, in my opinion. Sometimes we see you up there and you sing these magnificent songs and they sort of drift away afterwards. But tonight you made a statement. Tonight you told us how good you are. And you are very good. Don't ever worry about that. And I just hope you do something with it and go forward. You deserve to be here tonight, and you entertained everybody here tonight and those watching on the TV. Well done.
What a queen you are. Gosh, you look ethereal. Hey, hadlo toktokia, my goodness. That is an inspirational song with some really powerful lyrics, and I felt the emotion. I don't know whether that song means anything to you. I remember when it came out. I was a little bit younger. But yeah, there was a big story and write-up about Mariah Carey and all the trials and tribulations she'd gone through, and that was her big comeback song, and it just blew the world away, just like you've just blown me and PNG away today. So that last run, though, skin kit up, well done. I can't wait to see you next week.
Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, judges. Well done, Shannon. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Shannon Kamilus as she exits the stage. Well done, Shannon. And we bring on to stage our next contestant. He was another one of our contestants that you, PNG, saved with your votes. He'll be performing I Wish It Would Rain Down by Phil Collins. Please put your hands together and welcome to the stage, Charlie Sonos.
You know I never meant to see you again, but I only passed by as a friend. Yeah. All this time I stay out of sight. I started wondering why. Now I wish it would rain down on me. Ooh, yes, I wish it would rain down on me now. Ooh, yes, I wish it would rain down on me. Ooh, yes, I wish it would rain on me. Though your hurt is gone, mine's hanging on inside. And I know it's intimate true every night and day. I'm just waiting on your side. Now I wish it would rain down on me. Ooh, yes, I wish it would rain down on me. Yes, you know I wish it would rain down, just rain down on me, and just rain down on me.
Well done, Charlie Sonos. Step up here to the center with me. We're checking with the judges to see what they thought about your performance.
I've become a very good fan of Charlie's because even in his opening song tonight, he was absolutely brilliant. And he's learnt and he's come a long way. He's been discarded and come back, and he just knows how it is to do it tough on this show. And, I'm not sure whether that was your best performance or not, Charlie, but, you're a man that's come from nowhere, and I really appreciate that, and I really like it, and well done.
Thank you, Graham. We'll go over to Ellie.
Hi, Charlie. I really enjoyed that. I wasn't sure, because obviously it's a fairly famous song from Phil Collins. But earlier in the show, you were so full of energy and really pumped, and I thought, I can't wait to see, and you know, it's a lot slower. But that was really well done. Your confidence is growing immensely, even from the first show you did to the beginning of this particular season as well. So I loved that you were able to let us hear and see your range as well, because we haven't been able to really explore that with you. And so the country's being able to see why you are here in the Battle of the Two Seasons. So good performance. Get yourself working on that social media. I want to see you here next week. That was really good. Be happy with that.
I love it when you come on stage and you just smile. That's the first thing you do. You smile, and it tells me you're going to enjoy this song. And, you know, those who are watching here, they say, you know, a smile paints a, 1,000 pictures or 1,000 words or whatever. For me, that's so key. As an artist, you come on and you enjoy yourself. You know, and it was a very, at the end, I said, that was wise. Because of falsetto, every time you hit him note, you usually you would naturally just let go. But your head voice came to play. Head voice, I'm dilig nekia. Toki falsetto also tokia. That's the voice. Man, it was just smooth. And you worked really well with the band. And we got to give it up for the band and the BVs. Because day in, day out, they do a fine job. You know, well done. And you rode off that energy really well. I enjoy that. You know, the word that I'll pick for you that was flat was stay in the beginning. When he said the word stay, it was flat. So what? It was flat. You're going to hear yourself again and do better. But otherwise, your voice, if I can encourage you, your natural rubato, you don't have to do anything to it. Just let it go, but control it. Rubato and then next guria, just control it. And it's amazing what he can do. You know, Luther Vandross, that kind of energy. But otherwise, one bell strelo performance play and keep smiling.
Charlie, good night, brother. Bro, you look so comfortable up there. Like, awesome. I got to meet you earlier, and you come across as like very humble, and then come out onto the stage, and you're just a beast, like amazing. Like, I loved it, man. Thank you. Thank you for your performance, brother. And good luck with the rest of the competition.
Thank you very much, guest judge. Thank you, judges. And well done, Charlie. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going to take a short break. But when we come back, our final two contestants take to the stage with their Songs About Rain right here on MTV's Vocal Fusion, the Battle of Two Seasons, 3 and 4, Top 9. We'll see you soon. Welcome back to the show. You're watching the top 9 of MTV's Vocal Fusion, the Battle of Two Seasons, 3 and 4, coming to you from the Cosmopolitan. Now, before every show, our contestants get their hair and makeup done at Nijin Beauty and have their wardrobe assisted by Bargain Box. A big round of applause and thank you to our production partners, Nijin Beauty and Bargain Box. Speaking of good-looking contestants, the next contestant up is singing a Gwen Sebastian song in a glittering golden dress, Hard Rain. Please make welcome to the stage, Annette Poi Poi.
Packed up his duffel bag, climb up on that bus, left his Sompton girl in a cloud of dust. Every star they go from the payphone. Went out and did his thing, hotels and guitar strings. And when the tour was through, house was cold and empty when he got back home. Yeah, hard rain washed out the gravel road. If you treat somebody like that, well, they won't be waiting when you get back. 'Cause time's got a way of changing everything you know. Yeah, hard rain washed out the gravel road. She's trying to cross a bridge that's bent to broken hearts, one lesson
Very well done there, Annette Poi Poi. Let's check in with the judges, see what they think, huh? Ellie?
Good night, Susa. Goodness me, country music, kijk blues like it so suits you. Suits your voice and, you know, petite little thing with just belts out these tunes. That's a good song for you. It was a little bit shaky at the start. I didn't think that there was enough energy behind your voice, but you recovered really quickly. And good that you moved around the stage and got yourself going, because you have to, you know, to make up for that. You look amazing. You know, you just look like a star. So as I've told the other guys, work hard this week, get that social media working, because I really would like to see you. It wasn't your greatest performance, but your voice is always stunning, as are you. So I hope we see you next week. Well done. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Ellie. We'll check in out with Graham Osborne for his thoughts on Annette's
Well, I
performance.
really love the way the girls have performed tonight. And this one is looking extremely beautiful in her gold dress up there, and sparkling and shining all over the place, just like her voice was. And she's got those big boots on for the country and western song, and she sang it magnificently. I loved it, and good luck to you.
Thank you very much, Graham. We'll jump over to our guest judge for his thoughts on her performance.
Hi, Annette. You look great. I really like that performance. I think your voice is very powerful. And as Ellie said, I think country music is your niche. Like, it's perfect for that genre of music. I think you have amazing potential. And yeah, I wish you luck for the rest of the competition. Thank you.
Jagariza.
Thank you, Annette, for that performance. Enjoyed it. There's different elements that I enjoyed, and one of them was just your beautiful tone and the key. Yeah, you just carried the key consistent. And I pulled away from this mic a bit, and I was trying to hit the note you were hitting. Boy, that's a very high register, you know. And to recall back and say for a week, you know, or your practice as you consistently doing that, that tells me that you've got a strong voice in that higher register. So what I'm going to say is, with the lower ones, work on them. And what's going to help you with that is your breathing techniques. Like, one way is to put a paper up there, distance yourself, and just blow into it. Blow it, and then you strengthen the diaphragms up. But I'm sure you've got that, you know, all packed and ready to be delivered by your coach. But, you know, that voice reminds me of Kathy Lee's voice. You know, and it draws people. Like, you would perform at a restaurant or a club where there's like a mature audience, and they would love it. They would love that tone. It just makes them feel at home, and, you know, the bar would just go empty, if I can say. But otherwise, lovely voice, lovely presentation. You're here, you mean business, and that's why what I love about you. Shy, but when you're on stage, you give it 110%. Well done.
Thank you very much, Jagger. Thank you, judges. Well done, Annette. As she leaves the stage for some much-needed rest. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Annette Poi Poi. We're now bringing onto stage our final contestant of our top 9. He'll be performing Rainy Days by General Public. He's none other than your Season 4 grand winner. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Junior Elijah.
It's me, my type, and I upon the mic, sing to them. Rainy days, rainy old days. Bada bang 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 bang. Rainy days, rainy old days. Bada bang 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 bang. Drink one beer, then me sit up on the sofa. Look outside, it was raining all over. Go in the other room and then me hot on the fire. Do me it cool and me body a shiver. Little after that I said I started to wonder. 3 hours gone and the rain just a thunder. All the time me just a look on the dry sky. Hurry up and bring back the sun fear. Rainy day, rainy all day. But a bang 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 be bang. Rainy day, rainy all day. But a bang 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 be bang. When me back higher, it's like me gone underwater. Take a deep breath, put me head just go under. Everything gone out of order. Coming unto me like a lamb through the slaughter. All around me, the scientists are caution. Warning people about the whole situation. People said you got to be wise. When will we realize? Rainy day, rainy all day. But a bang 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 be bang. Rainy all day. But a bang 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 be bang. Rainy day, rainy But a bang, 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 be bang, rainy days.
Rainy, rainy, rainy all day.
Yeah, do you know what?
In his element and going crazy, ladies and gentlemen, that was Junior Elijah. Okay, let's just go straight to the judges. Ellie.
I was hearing somebody in my peripherals here saying, "Hey, ori oria," like so ori, like wow. Just like Annette eats up the country. You yet, you sakay im please. You're like a seasoned performer now. Like, I can't believe you've only been in the industry less than 12 months. I would be paying money to come and watch you, perform live. And usually everybody, needs a little bit of liquid courage to get up and dance, but you're so energetic that you get people wanting to get up and dance, and those eyes, and you just, you work the crowd, but I love that you don't forget that you have 7 million people out there watching, so you work the cameras as well. Very smart, awesome performance, so tight. Hope we see you next week. Well done.
Thanks, Ellie. We'll go over to Graham.
Well, my man, you showed us tonight, after all the things that have gone on in your life lately, you came out tonight and put them all behind you and gave us a performance to die for. And you are an absolute wonderful performer. You've got everything. Look at you up there, dancing around on the stage and doing all the things that you did. You're a classy, classy man, and you deserve to win this competition, and I hope you do.
Thank you very much, Graham Osborne. Jelly?
Brother Junior, that was awesome, bro. Really enjoyed that performance. High energy. Online talk, you were bro. As you were performing, me looking one big plus style of backside there. UM style, bro. Deadly. Thank you, bro.
Thanks, Jelly. And of course, we saved the last for the man who gave the standing ovation. Jagger, your thoughts?
The powerful beginning straight. Powerful. Your reggae is inside you. Also though I'm Rastafari, I'm reggae, but reggae is inside you. It's not how you look, it's what you give that's reggae. And don't try and do too many genres. Honestly, you are the perfect package. You're ready to ship out. I recently came back from a show opening for one of Jamaica's big artists, Beanie Man. And this energy here, I felt that was what connected Beanie Man to the audience. The Jamaicans deliver performances. Papua New Guineans, you miss a sanap tasol na sin. But it's time where we take the performance and use the stage. Move around, start talking, start energizing other people and connecting them. That track is a dub plate. Dub plate them where I'm just monotonous tasol. No what kind all chord number go inside. But it's what you do with a dub plate. And you took it certain levels, expressed it. It was just very artistic. And you articulated the words and expressions, how you look camera, and you was one superstar straight. Honest. So please, show pinis, okay, you mean, try to go out, na, showcase you too. One well nothing, bro. You're in my bag of goods, bro. Let's do this. Thank you so much for the performance. Nastawanta you. One bell nothing.
Thank you very much, Jagger. Thank you, judges. Well done, Junior Elijah. We're going to take our final break, but when we come back, well, the judges are in a bit of a spot of trouble because we're going to add up their scores now, and we're going to have to find out of all those amazing performances on the show tonight, which are our bottom three. The results and the Colgate Most Improved contestants up on the other side of the break. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion, the Battle of Two Seasons 3 and 4. We'll see you after these short messages. Welcome back to the show. Now, before the break and earlier on in the show, we saw all our contestants, all our top 9, come to the stage singing and performing songs about rain. Since then, all their scores for their performances have been added up, and we will reveal the results of that very shortly. But before we do, let's recap all our performances tonight. Please put your hands together for Isaiah Manoa.
Nobody's love me, come where
Schneider Yassi.
Let it rain. Let it rain.
Tahila Ben Oba. Dylan Au.
Make it rain.
McSteve Polly.
That won't stop the rain. Let it fall, let it fall.
Shannon Camillus.
Get through the rain. I can stand up once again.
Charlie Sonos.
See the rain down, down on me.
Annette Poi Poi. And Junior Elijah. Now, of course, besides, of course, finding out which contestants will be going up for elimination, we also have, as selected by our judges and vocal coach and mentor, our Colgate Most Improved Contestant of the Week. Here to present them with the hamper is none other than the General Manager of Colgate-Palmolive. Please put your hands together for Mr. John Wood. Hi, how are you doing? Awesome, thank you. Now, our Colgate Most Improved Contestant of the Week goes to... Ooh, and it was a tough one. The Most Improved Contestant goes to Shannon Camillus. Congratulations, Shannon. And thank you, Mr. John Wood, General Manager of Colgate-Palmolive. Round of applause, please, as he leaves the stage. Shannon, come join me in the center. All right. Ellie, from the judge's perspective, why was Shannon Most Improved Contestant?
Look, between the vocal coach and all the judges, we've obviously always loved Shannon's performances. We've noticed a significant growth between the seasons and then, of course, this one. But I think just the ability to take on someone who's still quite talented, but be able to take on some criticism, absorb it and then apply some of the tips. And it was just so apparent in your stellar performance tonight. Like, I think, as I said earlier, that's one of your strongest ones since you've been involved in Vocal Fusion. And it was hard because everybody was really on point tonight. But in saying that, you're just growing and growing. And tonight, you just stood out. Absolutely stood out from the rest. So very well deserving of that prize for Most Improved. Doesn't mean you can't keep improving. Everybody is always open for more improvement. But well done tonight, and thank you to Colgate-Palmolive.
Thank you, Ellie. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for the Colgate Most Improved Contestant of the Week, Shannon Camillus. All right, now we've reached that point in the show where we reveal the results and which 3 contestants will be going up for voting. But before I do that, I'll just quickly remind you on how you can vote. Now, for the bottom 3 contestants, there are 2 ways in which you can vote for them. You can log onto Facebook and search for the official MTV's Vocal Fusion Facebook page, where you'll see the link to the external poll and the 3 pictures of the contestants you wish to vote for. Now, lines open straight after the show tonight and will close on Wednesday. So get your votes in soon and rally your people to keep the contestant you'd really like to stay in the show. Hate to do this, but let's get on with the results. The first contestant safe and guaranteed a spot in the top 8 is... Oh, everybody loved him. It's Junior Elijah. Congratulations. Joining Junior Elijah in the top 8 is your Colgate Most Improved Contestant of the Week, Shannon Camillus. Also safe and joining these 2 in next week's show is Schneider Yassi. The 4th contestant safe and through to the top 8 is... Give it up for Annette Poi Poi. The 5th contestant safe and through to the top 8 is... Give it up for Dylan Au. If the remaining 4 contestants could now come and join me in the center. 4 contestants and only 1 guaranteed spot through to next week's show. The final contestant, guaranteed a spot in the top 8, is Alatau Zone, Isaiah Manoa. Congratulations, Isaiah. Go join the other contestants. The other 3 could join me in the center here, which means, unfortunately, that for these 3 contestants, their scores were the lowest in this week's show, which means that UPNG now, it's in your hands to vote to keep them in the next round of the competition. Don't forget that lines open straight after the show and close Wednesday. You could log on to Facebook, go to the poll on Facebook on the official MTV's Vocal Fusion page. To cast your vote for Mick Steve, send Mick Steve, MCSTEVE, to the official MTV's Vocal Fusion page. To vote for Tehillah, send Tehillah, TEHILLAH, to the official MTV's Vocal Fusion page.
Baby, can you feel it? Can you feel it?
And of course, to cast your vote for Charlie Sonos, send Charlie, CHARLIE. Go to the poll on Facebook on the official MTV's Vocal Fusion page. Otherwise, that's it for this week's episode of MTV's Vocal Fusion, the Battle of 2 Seasons Top 9. Next week, our Top 8 take to the stage with movie soundtracks made famous. It's going to be an epic show. Don't forget to vote for the contestants you wish to keep in the competition. But until next week, thank you all very much for joining us. And we look forward to seeing you all next week at the same time, same place, right here on MTV for MTV's Vocal Fusion, the Battle of 2 Seasons 3 and 4. Good night, all get out.
MTV's Vocal Fusion, the Battle of 2 Seasons 3 and 4, was proudly brought to you by Wrigley's,
Mino kai kai boy, mi kai kai PK Gaso.
Colgate,
Keep P&G smiling.
Bright smiles, bright futures.
Ella Motors, Telecom PNG.
You can trust us to take care of your business solution needs. Telecom, always there.
PNG Air, The Cosmopolitan, Nijam Beauty, suppliers of Grass Billis products, Dream Inn Luxury Service Apartments,
Paradise in the heart of Waigani.
and Bargain Box.